fitness formula. Meditation and nutrition, soul power and your vision, pure intention, attitude gives you mission and a mission. Small steps every day is the new phenomena. To know how time is now, find your fitness formula. To know how time is now, find your fitness formula.
Namaste, Om Shanti, and a very warm welcome to all our lovely viewers today. I welcome you all to the Fitness Formula. I think the beauty of a garden really depends on the beautiful flowers blooming in it. And the fitness of our body depends on the fitness and the good health of all the internal organs inside the body. Let's shed some light on how to maintain a healthy balance in the inside and the outside. We have with us in our studios Dr. Girish Patel, a renowned psychotherapist. Dr. Patel, welcome and Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
It's very nice to have you here in the studio today. Dr. Patel, I think the overall fitness which reflects outside is really dependent on the internal organs. You know, the functioning of the internal organs, the good functioning of the digestive system, you know, how we can take care of our eyes, how we can take care of our endocrine system. Similarly, there are more organs, you know, which the viewers would be interested to know. So if you can tell us about the internal organs and how to take care of them.
Perfect, yeah. Before I begin, as we have started, it was a wonderful thing that beauty of flower, beauty of a garden depends on the flower. And those organs, but I would say more important is your mind. When mind is healthy, other organs would automatically become healthy. When mind is sick, all other organs would become sick. So finally, maybe we should know about organs, because if you don't have a knowledge, then you won't take care. Yeah, with this just little small addition, another important organ is our lungs. Because through lungs, although heart is an important organ, but heart also need a purified blood.
Correct.
That purification process happens in our lungs. If lungs are not healthy, then as the blood flows, that impure blood will keep on flowing.
Correct. I think why I mentioned a garden and why I mentioned these different flowers was because each flower has a different flavor, a different color, but together they contribute in making a beautiful garden.
Great.
Similarly, if the organs inside are beautiful, are functioning well, I think that's when it's going to reflect good health on the outside.
Yeah, perfect.
So even the lungs today, because the pollution has increased so much in the metropolitans, so how do we take good care of our lungs?
Now, lungs, first of all, we should understand the importance. As I was sharing, that maybe brain is very important, heart is very important, but why lungs are still more important? Because if you are inhaling impure air, then even heart will get impure blood. Brain also will get impure blood. So it's of no use.
But then when the air outside is polluted, how can we get natural things?
It is polluted, definitely. We should do something. But still, like in Delhi, Bombay, big cities also, you can go to garden.
Correct.
And breathe deeply.
So pranayama,
you're saying? You can go to the terrace. Even just a deep breathing. Pranayama is wonderful. But even before pranayama, at least whenever you are free, or little bit, whenever you have little time, nobody else would know. But try to take a deep breath, like in between, breathe with awareness.
I think when a person relaxes or when you get done with some work, it's so natural that you deep breathe on your own.
But here, breathe consciously.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You need to do it more consciously.
Yeah. Even though I was sharing somewhere in a seminar, that breathe with awareness. Somebody said, why? So I said, to know that you are living.
Right.
You are breathing. Right. Otherwise, you don't know that you are breathing.
Right.
That was not just a humor. But the point here is, maybe, in home also. Maybe, come in balcony or some window where at least some more fresh air you can get and take deep breath. That itself would help. And then second important aspect is our habits, and most important is smoking. Like when I can show that smokers' lungs, if you see, it's horrible.
I think that's one bad habit. That's like an addiction. But for normal people who don't smoke, how do they take care of their lungs first? We'll come to that. We'll come to the smokers.
Okay. No.
But
that we already discussed. No, but here still one more point, that this sort of things, wherever possible, avoid those pollutions. Like we have to drive. That exhaust air, car in front of us, is again horrible.
Right.
So there, whenever possible, like certain things we cannot avoid.
So wearing a mask, maybe.
Sometimes it's okay, or if you can afford, even in car, if you have AC also, now every cars have AC. So that also can be useful.
It's much better to have.
And then otherwise, in between, keep taking deep breath. Pranayam is excellent. And that too, the right type of breathing. These days, almost over 50% tend to breathe in a wrong way.
Would you shed some light on that?
Definitely, because the lungs, you need to actually put air even in your lower lobes. These are your lower lobes. Generally, when we are having shallow breathing, you are breathing till here only. We need to have a deep breath.
Right.
And how to have a deep breath? Actually, between our lungs or a chest and abdomen, there is a whole septum. It's a muscle.
Right.
Known as diaphragm. So the diaphragm is made so that you can push the diaphragm down.
Correct.
And once you push diaphragm down, then the real space is created, and lungs like a balloon can expand.
So I think what you're telling us is really pranayam only.
It's a basic deep breathing. Pranayam, there can be little bit of controversy also. Like somebody might say, for example, Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is very good. There is no doubt about it. But if you overdo it, it can affect your heart.
When you say overdo, how much overdo? Like how many times is overdo?
If you do fast,
Yeah, but people do it like that.
But then if you are used to it, if you have been doing for a long time, then it's great, But if beginners start doing it, and especially those who have a bit of high blood pressure, or even a tendency of high blood pressure, their blood pressure may be normal, but they have a tendency towards high blood pressure, their blood pressure can shoot high. Even those who have heart disease, although yoga gurus would say that pranayam or kapalbhati will help even in heart patients, but it's a proven fact that just like that, few it can help, but equal number it can harm also.
No, but people who are educated about yoga, the physical yoga and pranayam, they generally tell you the precautions. After every pranayam, they tell you if you're a heart patient, then avoid this.
But sometimes what happens, when they watch in TV, they might not have seen that segment.
Right.
Where it was said that if you have a heart disease, don't do Kapalbhati.
Right.
But then Guruji is doing, and person start doing, watching TV.
Right.
So there we need to take bit of precaution. But
so what you're focusing really on is deep breathing.
Although it's not a traditional pranayam, but now across the world, everyone would accept what is called complete breath. We can call it even a total breath. So complete breath is useful, and even scientific researches are done. And it is proven that complete breath can be of great help. Even though in this, their heart attacks had reduced significantly. Even though their medicines had reduced. Whereas those who are not done, those benefits were not there.
Correct.
So it's worthwhile to know.
So for people who don't really have any addictions, to take care of their lungs, they can practice deep breathing, complete breath, what you're saying. And as far as possible, just avoid pollution.
Yeah, avoid pollution. Then even their posture sometime. Immediately after food, don't sleep.
Don't lie down.
Lie down immediately after, food. If you lie down, then also there is a little effect on your lungs. And let me show you what exactly is this complete breath.
Right.
Because our viewers would really benefit.
Correct.
And at the outset, everybody should check whether what they are breathing is a right breathing or not. Most tend to breathe in a wrong way. Now I will just show. It's very, very simple. If you want to check whether you are breathing in right way or not, keep your right hand on your abdomen and then take couple of deep breaths like Yeah, do it. Yeah.
So your stomach should basically come out?
Yeah, it shouldn't go in. Or even if it doesn't go in, say for example, it shouldn't if it doesn't come out,
so there should be movement.
Basically. No, it should not go in.
When you're breathing in, it shouldn't go in.
Yeah, shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, it shouldn't go in.
Yeah, if it has gone little bit also in, it means you have pushed your diaphragm up.
No, mine is definitely going out. So
yeah,
okay.
That's great. But in many, many it doesn't come out. No, it really goes in.
Right.
Because since childhood they have tend to breathe in a wrong way.
So how to reverse that?
Yeah, now that's $1 million question. I would like to demonstrate.
Okay.
Like this, one should lie down.
Right.
Person should lie down on the back and then bend the knees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fold your legs.
Yeah. Fold your legs, bend the knees, and then comfortably if person breathes, without any stress. Just breathe naturally.
Okay.
If you breathe naturally, automatically abdomen will bulge out.
Correct.
Naturally.
Yeah.
But sometimes when they consciously do, they have a reverse habit. Rather, it might start paining.
That's, I think, Kapalbhati, we are doing it consciously.
Yeah, Kapalbhati it's perfect. Kapalbhati, what you are doing is nothing wrong because you are doing consciously.
Correct.
Otherwise, it should be this is the abdominal breathing is the right breathing.
Correct.
Still, and another very important thing, there are many. When they are sitting, they tend to breathe in a wrong way. But when they lie down, their breath becomes normal. Naturally. Or when they are sleeping, their breath becomes normal. Because when they are sleeping, there is no stress.
So we were talking about how to reverse this wrong breathing habit.
So this is this posture, which I demonstrated. That really helps. And then once you succeed, then keep doing.
Consciously.
First of all, in that position maybe. Initially, for a week or 2 weeks, in that position, whenever you are free, just lie down for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, keep doing. So that ultimately it will become natural.
So it becomes a habit for you.
Yeah, and then once it becomes natural, then also once in a while you need to pay little conscious attention. If you're not conscious, it might once again
go back.
Yeah. So give little conscious attention, maybe every 10-15 minutes that is it right or not? And then it's okay. Then even if you don't do anything, I would suggest if somebody can follow it for at least 2 months,
it'll reverse.
Then whole life it will reverse.
You were talking about smokers.
No. Here, still there are few people who may not get success in this particular position.
Okay.
Then there is another position in which, person lies down, on the tummy.
Okay.
And then, make a stand like this. As we'll demonstrate also, make a stand like this. And then if you breathe, then 99% person would breathe in a right way.
Right.
Keep practicing till it becomes another nature.
Correct. Also, you were talking about people who smoke. How that, obviously, everybody knows that is like the worst you can do for your lungs.
Actually, we should show sometime. Many times, my patients, I show them that, look, this is smoker's lung. No, it's so horrible actually.
I know.
And then, because what happens, you may say that, what is that, let it be there. The whole day, the oxygen which is necessary in the blood, maybe almost you are able to filter only 20%, 80% good air because of your lungs, polluted with all this, particles and all, coal tar and many things. So heart is not getting healthy blood at all. So even if somebody, becomes aware about it, will be motivated to give up smoking.
And I think we discussed just in our previous episodes how slowly and slowly, step by step, you can let go of these addictions.
Yeah, you can totally win over those addictions. No?
Correct. And we also spoke about how there are many different kinds of addictions, and I would really, I really feel for people who, who are still stuck in their past and they find it very difficult to move on. They feel that because there's been a bad chapter, there cannot be a nice chapter. So I would just like to say to my viewers that, I think every day that we are given by the divine, by the universe, is a new chapter, is a new page. So why not take that chance? Why not? I think through Fitness Formula, I urge everybody who's watching this that, every morning is a new page. And, we can write a beautiful story every day. So if we are to read a book, where say 2 pages or 10 pages had a horrible story, but the other 90 have a beautiful story. I think I'll be all right. In fact, I'll feel very proud about the person who wrote that book, because they've made that change. They've embraced the change.
So, many like that, no?
Right. So I feel that has to come. And for that, doctor, what is the motivation that you would give to the viewers? Because you were talking about the mind today. You said that it is the mind that generates these thoughts, and then everything starts to manifest. So tell us something, how to motivate the mind.
This would help. In fact, if we understand what you were sharing about past, it is said that past is experience, present is experiment,
right,
and future is expectation. Actually, what we should do, use experience of your past in the experiment which you are doing in the present, so that your future, your expectations become a reality.
The problem is, like you very correctly put it, use the experience. But what people are doing is using that experience in a very negative manner. Because I've had a negative experience, now nothing good can happen, or it's not worthwhile. So that's very sad. I don't know if that's depression. I don't know if that's, what kind of thinking is that? But slowly it takes you down the slope. I really want you to help such people. How do you correct their thinking?
What you were saying, it's something very, very important. That initially there may be, the bad chapter.
Yes.
But then, story goes on in a wonderful way, which we have seen in many movies as well.
Right, and maybe
in reality also it has happened.
And maybe on page number 54, it's a bad page again. It's okay. I think pick up yourself again. Make 55 very nice.
True. It's a wonderful thing. The powerful example, is Louise Hay. Her childhood was so bad. Actually, she was raped also. She is saying, in her book she writes, it was very difficult to overcome. She said that, I married an Englishman and I thought that, I will be a housewife. But one fine day he says that, sign these divorce papers. She felt, that now it's the end of my life. She herself writes that then I started thinking that, now I have to survive, I need to do something else. And that's how she started writing. And
so
today, 85-year-old, she is writing wonderful things.
Absolutely. There's so many famous people like that. Even Oprah, Oprah Winfrey, even she has shared about her past that, somewhere it was very difficult. She was even thrown out. There was some problem where, she had gone to this orphanage where they refused to keep her. And she's had a very horrible, very painful past. But then she decided to get up. She refused to accept that it can be so bad, She refused, and she said, I believed very firmly that my life is not going to be bad and I'm going to make it better. So yes, one is giving up hope. The other is just talking about self-pity, just pitying yourself. So that also,
revenge won't help, self-pity won't help. You should really leave it there only and move ahead.
So I think like the other day you had said that when you're trying to de-addict yourself, you can even take support from some other person.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? So I think in these cases, you can really look at some good examples like Oprah, like Louise Hay, and then you can really motivate yourself out of the situation. So, but the solution is to make your life a beautiful garden. We need to get out there.
The forgiving, I have discussed so many times. Then why we should forgive? No, some says why to forgive? Why to forgive? Because you want to forget. No, unless you forgive, you cannot forget. And no, why you should forgive? By forgiving, you are not helping that person. No, by forgiving, you are not in any way doing favor to that person.
You're doing a favor to yourself.
To yourself. Yeah,
very
that's very
true.
important. Even tell yourself, because I want to be free from those crutches, I need to forgive. No, law can take its own thing, which is possible. But otherwise, don't keep it in mind. When it goes on and on in mind, that is harmful. No, that's why you should totally let go that aspects. And cosmic energy will take care.
Just now you said that it goes on and on in the mind. Okay, it becomes like a vicious circle, really.
True.
How do you break that circle?
No, this is the only solution. One, powerful solution can be to forgive. If you can forgive, you can forget. And second, suppose even if you cannot forgive, say, there may be such situation. It's easy to say than done. So if you feel that it's impossible, I can never forgive such a person, then at least leave it on cosmic energy, even if you don't believe in God. Sometimes they say don't take law in your hand. So here I would say the cosmic laws don't take in your hand, just leave it on cosmic laws. If the normal law of the land can help you, you can always. But don't repeat them. That repetition is harmful.
Right. So I think you need to take charge, and I would like to share something. I think when there is a vicious circle that goes on, and you're having the same kind of thoughts which are not letting you move ahead, if you create a new thought, or if you remember a good memory at that point, and then just visualize the experience of that good memory, sometimes it really helps to break that circle.
Yeah, it can. Or another very important thing is help such people who are suffering, because you can empathize better.
Yeah, and especially when you tell somebody else, sometimes that knowledge applies to you back. When you are in that same situation, you can hear yourself suggesting to other people.
True. If you can help such 100 victims, then your life is really fulfilled.
Absolutely.
True.
So thank you so much, Doctor. This was a very beautifully composed episode, and I think the power of the mind really is one very important aspect towards attaining our fitness formula. We'll discuss more in detail about the power of the mind and how to really generate positive thoughts, how to get out of this vicious circle of negativity. So we would be definitely discussing this more in detail over the coming episodes. Thank you so much for being here today with us. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you.
I hope our viewers really enjoyed the episode today. It was very meaningful, and it would really encourage us to let go of the negativity in our lives. Whenever you feel down or low, definitely think of people like Louise Hay, Oprah, successful people who've had bad chapters, but they've decided with courage to move on. We also looked at a few physical aspects of how to take care of our lungs better. If you have any queries regarding the same, regarding deep breathing, please you can write to us or WhatsApp us, and we would be very happy to resolve your queries. We meet you very soon. Till then, thank you and Om Shanti.
Meditation and nutrition, soul power and new vision, pure intention, attitude gives you mission and a mission. Small steps every day is the new phenomena. To know how time is now, find your